Hi, so glad you stopped by today. So, jumping back into Flipped here, um, Bryce had gone to that Basket Boy auction and it was ridiculous. And Shelly Stalls and another girl, supposedly the hot girls in town or in school, combined efforts to bid on him together. And now he's stuck going to this lunch with the two of them. And the moms are just like, this is so wonderful. And the kids are all just like, the girls are into it. The boys are not. Sorry, my hair is bugging me. It needs to be cut really bad. Anyway, here we go. So, so there I was with the two hottest girls on campus having lunch. I was the man, the envy of every other guy in school. Buddy, I was miserable. I mean, these two girls may be gorgeous, but what was coming up out of their mouths about Jumbo Jenny was embarrassingly ugly. Miranda works herself up to, what was she thinking? Like you would ever want to go out with her, right, Bryce? Well, yeah, but that was right, but it seemed really wrong to say so. Look, can we talk about something else? Sure, like what? I don't care. Anything else. What are you guys doing this summer? Miranda shoots off first. We're taking a cruise to the Mexican Riviera. We're supposed to stop in all these cool ports and shop and stuff. She flutters her eyebrows. Flutters her eyebrows. I don't think you can do that. She flutters her eyelashes at me and says, I could bring you something back. Shelley scoots her chair in a little and says, we're going up to the lake. My dad has a cabin there, and you can get the most outrageous tan. Do you remember what I looked like at the beginning of this year? I was like black. I'm going to do that again, only this time I've got a schedule all worked out so that it's even everywhere. She giggles and says, don't tell mom, okay? She would have a connip. And this, my friend, is how the tan wars began. Miranda told Shelley that she didn't even notice her tan at the beginning of the year and that the place to really roast is on a cruise ship. Shelley told Miranda that anyone with freckles can't really get a tan, and since Miranda had freckles everywhere, the cruise was a guaranteed waste of money. I choked down my third of the lunch and looked around the room, trying to let it all flow past me. Then I saw Julie. She was 2 tables away from me, facing my direction. Only she wasn't looking at me. She was looking at John, her eyes all sparkly and laughing. My heart lurched. What was she laughing about? What were they talking about? How could she sit there and look so beautiful? Well, isn't this a change? I felt myself spinning out of control. It was weird, like I couldn't even steer my own body. I'd always thought John was pretty cool, but right then I wanted to go over and throw him across the room. Shelley grabbed my arm and said, Bryce, are you all right? You look, I don't know, possessed or something. What? Oh, I tried taking a deep breath. What are you staring at? Miranda asked. They both looked over their shoulders, then shrugged and went back to picking at their food. But I couldn't stop myself from looking again. And in the back of my mind, I could hear my grandfather's voice saying, the choices you make now will affect you for the rest of your life. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Miranda shook me out of it, asking, Bryce, are you in there? I asked what you are going to do this summer. I don't know, I snapped. Hey, maybe you can spend some time up at the lake with us, Shelley said. It was torture. I wanted to scream, shut up, leave me alone. I wanted to run out of the building and keep on running until I didn't feel like this anymore. Lunch is really delicious, Bryce. Miranda's voice was floating around. Bryce, did you hear me? This is a really spectacular lunch. A simple little thank you would have sufficed. But could I come up with a simple little thank you? No. I turned on her and said, Can we not talk about food or tans or hair? She gave me an uppity little smile. Well, what do you really want to talk about? I blinked at her, then at Shelley. How about perpetual motion? Know anything about that? Perpetual what? Miranda starts laughing. What? I ask her. What's so funny? She looks at me a minute, then snickers. I didn't realize I had been on an intellectual. Hey, I'm plenty smart. Yeah? Can you spell intellectual? He is too smart, Miranda. Oh, stop kissing up, Shelley. You're trying to tell me you're after his brain? God, you're making me sick to watch you grovel. Grovel? Excuse me? You heard me. He's not going to take you to the grand dance anyway, so just give it up, why don't you? And with that, it was all over. One of my mom's flaky apple tarts got ground into Miranda's hair. The extra ranch dressing got smeared into Shelley's. And before Mrs. McClure could say, in the name of the boosters, what are you doing? They were rolling on the floor, scratching each other's makeup off. Girl fight. Oh my goodness. This is insanity. Over having a lunch with a boy? It's not, ladies, it's not worth it to fight like this over a boy. Trust me. All right. Have a great afternoon. Stop by next time and see how this all turns out. Have a great day. Stay healthy. Be kind to one another. Bye.